Hi, I'm attorney Matt Newsom. Here are the differences that you need to know when deciding between a will or a trust. First of all, if you have none of the above, then your final affairs are going to be handled by the court using a legal process called probate. On the short side, for simple estates, it takes about 6 months, but it very commonly can take a year or more. So we prefer strongly to have people have a will at the least. A will makes your life simpler because, first of all, you choose who's going to handle your final affairs. So your will appoint an executor who manages your affairs rather than a court appointed administrator. That gives you power and control. Second of all, you decide what happens to your property when it gets distributed. Your will spell out clear instructions of who gets what. This makes the process a lot easier because that way there's no guesswork. Does it speed things up? A little bit, but you still have to go through the probate process. However, the benefit is by doing a will, you have the control over who manages the final affairs and what property goes to whom. As a side benefit, a will is simple and inexpensive. So those are three great benefits of a will. A trust is better if you have complex needs, if you have minor children, or if you have property that you do not want tied up in the probate process. So if you have a house, if you have other assets that are important, or if you want to make sure to provide for children, then a trust is an excellent way to make sure that your final affairs are handled, because any property that is owned by the trust transfers to your beneficiaries or is handled for your beneficiaries right away, no delay. Usually, if you get a trust, you will get a package of documents, including a simple will for any property that is not owned by the trust. So some of your property will still go through probate according to the instructions in your will, but your important stuff, the stuff that your family needs to depend on, will be handled by the trust and will happen almost immediately right when you pass. So those are the benefits of the trust. If you are interested in getting a will or a trust, or if your business needs a succession plan to make sure that it can continue operating after you're gone, please contact me at iowabusinesslawyer.com/wills.